when you help somebody that truly needs assistance, you made somebody's day just that much better. Just like being able to leave people with the feeling that, you know, the police are good folks, you know, everyday people just like they are, and that, you know, I'm just out here trying to perform a job, a task. Trying to catch up to this white Dodge Durango that was out here in Griffin North, talking to my local dope perpetrators down here. We're gonna see if we can stop it. There we go. 5 o'clock, 1120 radio, got one refusing to stop. Gonna be eastbound on Proctor, headed towards James P. Bradley, a white Durango 21 X-ray Frank William. Got it over in the bluff by 755. Get units to head to 755.
Radio, copy in the bluff, 755. Copy a white X-ray Frank William. Copy units to start.
He's going back over here to 755. Traffic violations, just traffic violations. I heard him.
Okay, he's at Stafford Street. What's northbound on
Get some units to sit up over at just before Stafford Street on ML King. He's still gonna be over here in the area. I hear him in the wood line.
1113, I have no about house.
I got him. We got one of the other units over here on North Avenue. I think they just picked them up for me. So we'll get back around here and see if we can meet them, get all the paperwork done, and get everything squared away with the owner of the truck that he hit.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, 1111.
No, sir. You can go ahead and go fire away, sir. Go ahead.
Pass you 26 on that 29 on Fox.
Make sure you got no weapons on you, that's all.
I'm very sure of that, sir. All I'm saying, sir, I don't know if you're not. I'm not really. I haven't been in any unjust act in about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Fully. Never had any felony, any violent charge. It was just one of those nights. I was kind of feeling it was just a ride. People came through asking for some money on a little so you know, nice trip. Yes, sir. I'm in the neighborhood.
So the owner of the vehicle is still around here, you think?
Right. So he's right there on Payne. I can show you the exact house.
Sorry about your vehicle, sir. Had a guy, his vehicle's probably gonna come back stolen. But you got your keys for your truck? You wanna see if you can start it, maybe pull it up a little bit. What we got here is trying to stop a guy at a regular traffic stop. He decided he didn't want to stop. Gave us a little chase. We caught him down here in a regular little dope hole where I first saw the vehicle that he tried to loop back around.
I asked him to pull it up, see if we can get it out the way. He ran into the rear of. Looks like the driver just ain't gonna have no driver's license. Probably, this vehicle is probably gonna be traded for drugs, I'm sure. What usually happens is the owner will probably try to call his vehicle in stolen a little later, but he's not gonna be able to do so, because once we impound it, they have to cross-reference it with the time. Just unfortunate that he wrecked into this gentleman's vehicle, did a little damage to it.
But on the up and up, sir.
Well, hold on. Let me advise. Hold on. Let me advise you of your rights first. You see nothing. Say nothing else.
Okay.
This your vehicle?
Mine's waiting.
Before I say that, please, sir. I haven't been in any.
I'm putting this vehicle right here.
Sir.
Well, you don't need to say nothing else right now, man.
No, sir, but this is just something from me to you. This is
okay.
Off the record, as y'all say.
Well, nothing is really off the record.
Yes,
that's why I said you don't have to say nothing right now. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay, so I haven't been in any unjust.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You got to do a lot of problem solving on this job. You got to wear many different hats. You got to try to be a counselor and try to counsel as fast as you can to solve the problem, to get on to your next counseling job. You know, try to diffuse any kind of situation, whatever you're facing, as fast as you can to move on and try to help somebody else out.
605 if you need there.
Going to a domestic disorder. Female callers calling in, claiming they're arguing up here, and all of them seem to be drunk.
All units going in. Be advised 24 has no visual. Unit 2514 can transmit on tech 2 with your message. 24, you did advise in the alley at 45th and 46th east of Devine, is that correct?
Did you call? Did you call?
Actually, I did.
What's going on?
I'm up my hair.
What's wrong with the back of your head?
Oh, it's part of my hair. Did you pull it out?
Who pulled their hair out?
Him. He's in there passed out right now.
So your boyfriend?
No.
Used to be boyfriend?
No. I go to AA, and I relapsed. And he's at AA, buddy. And I came over there, and he was drinking vodka, and he got really out of control. And I didn't want to call my son because I knew how to react.
Okay.
And there's an AA buddy around the corner. He's passed out on the couch there. And I told him, I go, if you let me go, I won't call the cops. And he told me no. And look at this.
Turn around, let me see.
He beat that hell out of me. He threw me on the floor and kicked me.
Hold your head still so I can see, okay? You want him to go to jail?
Yeah.
Okay. He used to have a Rottweiler. She says that it's no longer here.
It's supposed to be a Rottweiler?
Well, she said it's not here no more.
Oh.
I'm hoping she's not lying.
Echo 2, Echo 3, copy.
Hey, Don. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
How are you doing? Who you been arguing with tonight?
Pardon me?
Have you been arguing with somebody tonight? You haven't been fighting with nobody? Why don't you sit up for a minute and talk to us? Can you sit up?
Yeah.
How are you? This young lady out here says you pulled her hair out. What's going on with that? This young lady out here that you've been drinking with tonight.
Who are you talking about?
You haven't been arguing with nobody tonight? Has anybody been in your house?
Nope.
Nobody at all.
Who are you talking about?
Is that lady standing right there? Out there by the car?
Yeah.
You don't know her? She claims she's been in your house.
What the hell? She crazy as hell, man. What the hell you talking about?
You know her?
Yeah.
How do you know her?
Huh?
How do you know her?
Because she comes up here and she comes up here and gets a drink and stuff like that.
So she been drinking here tonight?
Yeah.
I'll take her if you want me to. No matter. It's not domestic.
Pipe.
Huh? Charge him with the pipe. What is that?
Crack.
No.
My pipe.
Whose is it? Whose is it?
Sit down. Sit down.
Don't start, okay?
Sit down.
No, I'm in my damn house. What are you talking about?
We got called to your house.
Take your hands out of your pockets. Take your hands out of your pockets. Turn around.
Relax.
Turn around.
Now, wait a minute.
I said turn around.
What you talking about? You're in my house.
Turn around, man.
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Because I told you to.
Okay.
Turn your arm around. Why do you want to act like that for?
Why are you doing this?
Sit up.
Straight down.
Can I call my neighbor over there?
Does he have your ID?
No.
Where would I find it at?
It ain't none of your business where my ID's at.
Sit down.
You can't go through my house because it's illegal as hell.
Come here, the keys to your car.
You can't go through my house. Liar, mother. Hey! Hey, Jerry! Barbara! Jerry!
Well, the guy with the yellow shorts after they had the party down.
My mother!
Are you in contact with 1176 and 8?
Who the hell's that?
I put all the crap myself.
Climb in the car. Put your feet in.
What do you want?
Move. Get back
Step
in
in.
there.
Man, step in the car.
What?
Sit down.
Oh, you want?
Sit down.
You tell them the truth.
Get back.
What's going on?
Listen to me. Get back in the
You
car.
tell me the truth.
Get-
I want to know what the hell's going on.
Get in.
Jerry! I want to know what the hell's going on. Crazy.
Can we follow you down to the jail?
Yeah, might as well.
I'll go down there with you.
Atlantic 17, go ahead.
Put your feet
Anyone
down.
telling you what this site in the area of Ventura and Tampa with
Put your foot down.
Is that your hair?
Oh, yeah. He pulled out. My hair. And I love my hair.
I think we found some more of it in the house.
I'm so excited.
This guy's just a nice guy helping out the local prostitutes, letting them come in here and take a bath and smoke crack and drink some beer with him.
East Side is predominantly all working class. Almost everybody lives over here is hardworking and decent people. But, you know, we've got the occasional few that have to try to stretch the limits of the law, and that's when we have to go stepping in and put them back in line. We'll get a van just went by us with no headlights on. We're going to see what his problem is. Oh, he just went right down this alley. Let's see what's going to. 124.
24?
Gonna be out right behind Raoul's on Graham, 6-7 John Mary Queen.
Copy.
24, driver just bailed on me.
Copy, where's he going?
I don't know, he's around here someplace. He just hit the fence.
10-4, 129.
Wait, a block away.
10-4, 418. 10-4. Delta 1566. Give me a call on your primary 5574.
I think he's in here someplace.
1176 or 1178.
13, I'm going to be on the west end of where he's at.
Copy 418 West End. All cars hold traffic for 124 on the east side.
I think he just ran in here.
I'm around
Yeah.
the front of the street.
I feel one on that log. You can show me Stanley. It's code 30, code 4. There's no, this is 159. No one, do you have a code?
502, 124 status there.
24, you're off there?
3654.
Yeah.
Here. That's right behind QT. This way.
Okay, he's just right behind the QT. The guy just ran up and told us he's running behind the QT.
Copy, all east side cars responding. Subject ran behind the quick trip. 24, any description?
White male, dark hair. That's all I saw. He took off.
Copy, white male, dark hair.
Hey, Tim. Gas that guy right there in the ball cap where he went.
128, got him. He's in the caboose.
He's where? Where's he at?
1070, 1051 is in route.
I think he said he's hiding in the Kaibo. Yeah, they got him here.
Come on out of there.
Ventura and compound step after school.
Bring yourself till you had a poop?
Yeah, what's in school?
Bald guy. That's him.
Say again on the ETA. 20-minute ETA.
503, can you go to channel 3?
I thought I checked at the spot. Ran it right out of him. Yep.
He ran.
Are you done?
I ain't run nowhere.
Put your hands up there.
You haven't been running?
No. I haven't.
Well, it's not like your heart's going so fast. Oh, it's hell. He's shaking.
Shaking what?
Is that him? Yeah.
Yeah.
124.
Yeah, we got him over here just to the south of Quick Trip.
Copy, can we resume traffic?
Yes, go ahead.
509.
I didn't drive.
Come on.
107 east for priority 1 burglary.
I walked over and used the bathroom.
From where?
From right there.
Oh, from the Quick Trip?
Yeah.
What'd you do that for?
Because I got away from him.
From who?
From the officer.
You were running from him?
I wasn't running from nobody.
Oh.
I was on my way home.
Where do you live at?
I'm homeless.
Huh.
I live down along the river.
Speak with Wanda. Said someone kicked in her front door and then we lost contact. I'll give you a west side for a backup.
You ever been arrested for OWI before?
Yeah.
How many times?
I got my third offense the other day.
You just got your third offense the other day.
Yeah.
From there, 33.
What was he driving?
Van.
The white one?
No, silver one right there.
Oh.
Copy.
Pick the pick. Oh, real van. Yeah.
See if you hit that Jeep, will you?
I can do that. If you want to do that, I'll go over there.
Okay.
100 block, 28th Street. Just lost the white male that went westbound.
What do you got in here?
Mine?
What else you got? Just lighter or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Have a seat.
I've lost the bicycle over at about the 2900 block in Kingman area.
Copy. 577.
Oh, no, Augie, thanks.
Okay.
He was coming down Grand without his headlights on.
I saw you coming between me and him, but I didn't see him. I got down the road here, and the first thing I heard was going out back there.
Well, he shot right behind here, jumped out. And I thought he was doing something, and I come walking up, and I don't see him.
Yeah.
And also near a chain link fence hit. So that's why he took off running. Well, he must have run through there and went out the chain link fence in the front.
Yeah, he was just at the QT.
Oh, was he?
I told him not to drive because I knew he was barred, so.
Well, he pulled out of there with his headlights off.
Yeah.
Well, that's why that guy comes running down the side. Hey, if you're looking for that guy, he just ran behind a Quick Trip. Like, so he says he's ready for sentencing for His third OWI.
Yeah, he was in third. He's had like 5 or 6, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we had to pick him up at Broadlawns one time. He was there injured when we were working the wagon. And he was like, it was like his 6th or 7th.
Well, he said he's up for sentencing, so.
6 or 7 OWIs.